We're at the Glens Falls Civic Center for the New York State Public High School Athletic Association Class C semifinal between the Sidney Warriors and the Schenectady Christian Falcons. First quarter, Andy Foote gets it to Brett Pendorf on the wing. He puts up a tray, and it's good. Sidney draws first blood 3-0. Look at how fierce and rough the action is here in the early going. Kelsey Collins gets it to Matt McCarty. He misses his shot, but Jake Bowman is there, and we have a 3-2 ball game. Now we're tied, and Andy Foote misses this shot, and the Falcons come up with it. Jake Bowman has it, and he takes it to the hoop, but Troy Hawley blocks his shot. It goes right to Brian Bishop, and he puts it in to give Schenectady Christian a 5-3 lead. Brett Pendorf gives it to Darren Martindale, and he misses this shot. But Pendorf's there for the rebound, and his put-in bounces around the rim and goes in. Sidney ties it at 5. The Falcons went up by 2 on a couple of foul shots, but Brett Pendorf steals this pass from Kelsey Collins. He takes it the other way and makes a layup to tie us up. Falcons are back up by 2, but Andy Foote takes it to the bucket, and we're tied at 9. Kelsey Collins finds Matt McCarty. McCarty puts it in, then he steals the inbound and gets fouled. It's 12-9 Schenectady at the end of the first quarter. Brett Pendorf and Troy Hawley are out of the game with foul trouble, and the Sidney defense comes up with a stop to start the second quarter. Andy Foote finds Darren Martindale in the middle, and he hits a jumper to make it 12-11. The Falcons answer back with a 3 by Brian Bishop. Andy Foote drives his way to the hoop, and he gets the hoop and the harm to make it 15-14. Jared Cabalco gets a pass to Matt McCarty. McCarty puts it in to make it 17-14. Andy Foote takes a pass from Darren Martindale and heads down the baseline and to the hoop. His basket makes it 17-16. Jared Cabalco gets it near the top of the key, and he sinks his shot to make it 19-16. Parker Umber dribbles, and he dishes to Cody Westcott. Westcott's maneuvering for a shot. He forces the issue and takes it to the hoop to make it 19-18. The Warriors come up with a big stop on defense. Cody Westcott gives it to Darren Martindale near the top of the key, and he hits a jumper to give Sidney a 20-19 lead. Quinn Dorsey's shot goes over the basket, but it ends up being a pass to Andy Foote, who puts it in to give Sidney a 3-point lead. Sidney would go into halftime up 22-19. Third quarter, Jake Bowman takes it down the court. He makes a move, Andy Foote falls down, and he makes a turnaround jumper to give the Falcons a 23-22 lead. Back and forth action going on. Parker Umber gets it at the top of the key. He dribbles and hits a jumper to make it 26-25 Sidney. Jake Bowman gives it to Kelsey Collins. He puts up a 3, but he misses. However, Brian Bishop is there for the put-in, and Schenectady Christian's back in the lead. Parker Umber gives it to Andy Foote, and he beats the defender to the hoop for a 28-27 lead. Pendorf gives it to Andy Foote. Foote hits Troy Hawley in the lane, and his basket gives Sidney a 4-point lead. There's a break in the action, and Mike Brzez's going over strategy. Troy Hawley's thinking about passing. He changes his mind and takes it to the basket. His shot is good, plus a foul. Sidney's up 33-30. Kelsey Collins is looking for an opening. He drives and he lobs one in. That makes it 35-32 Sidney. Parker Umber gives it to Darren Martindale. Martindale gets it to Andy Foote down low, and he puts it in. That gives the Warriors a 5-point lead. The Warriors get a turnover. Darren Martindale passes it to Andy Foote. Foote saves it from going out of bounds. Now he looks for a shot. He brings it out past the 3-point line and puts it in. He gives Sidney an 8-point lead at the end of the third quarter. The crowd is fired up. Jake Bowman brings the ball up for the Falcons. He hits this shot to make it a 6-point ball game. Andy Foote passes to Darren Martindale. He just gets it away from the defender and puts it in, plus he's fouled. That makes it 42-36. Andy Foote gives it to Martindale. Martindale drives and shoots. It's good for a 10-point Sidney lead. Martindale's looking for an opening. He takes a shot. It's no good, but Parker Umber's right there to put it back in. Now Sidney's up 48-37. The Falcons are having to foul. Darren Martindale misses this foul shot, but he's there for the put-in. It's a 12-point game. Sidney holds on to win 56-43, and they advance to the state title game against Friends Academy.